What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and today I'm gonna be taking on Narcian's Abyssal map, and I'll be giving you guys 3 free-to-play friendly solutions with mostly no skill items. I'm just gonna be using 1 skill items in my 3rd solution. And if you are wanting to have a Grand Hero Battle Elite Quest guide, then I do have that made up, and you can check the link to it in the description. And I'm actually recording this when this originally came out because we still have Reinhardt and Ishtar's Grand Hero Battle. But I have pretty less time left and my internet isn't really fast enough, so you guys are probably seeing this a week late. So this is my first team. You just need to give Ike quick Riposte Sacred Seal, and then I've got Olivia. You need to give her Spur Atk 1 Sacred Seal. Now Clair isn't exactly a free to play unit, but she can appear at 3-star and 4-star rarity, so that does make her free to play friendly because of how common she is. And if you do not have her, then you can just use any other Lance Flyer in place of her. As long as you've got hit and run. But you will definitely need hit and run for this solution because drag back will not work. Drag back does not let you retreat if the unit you attack cannot go on that terrain with you. So you will not be able to retreat with drag back, and you will need hit and run. So I'm just using a 4-star Clair because she's pretty common. And then I've got Fjorm. You just need to give her Spur Defense 1 Sacred Seal. And that's my first team, so let's begin. Now Narcian with his Grand Hero Battle is definitely one of the easiest ones because you can manipulate the AI pretty easily, and Fire Emblem teams definitely dominate this map. So these enemies will not start to move until you attack them. So you just want to attack this bow fighter just to initiate the combat versus these units, and I'm going to be putting my Fjorm over here.
Yes. Yes.
What next?
Narcian is definitely going to be coming up for your Clair because he does have Emerald Axe, and he can definitely destroy your Clair into oblivion. So you just want to have your Clair over here. Now Spur Atk 1 is definitely going to be helpful with Olivia on Ike, and you also want to put your Fjorm over here because she does have the drive attack. So using this, Ike can 1-round KO this Narcian pretty easily. So down he goes. And now we're just going to be splitting these units by sending a flyer over here. You can pretty much do this
Very well.
to manipulate the AI.
Yes.
What next?
And because they can destroy Clair from over here, they are going to be following her. And I'm just going to be putting my Ike and Olivia over here. And this Blue Cavalier is going to be attacking Fjorm. Alright. And now you want to attack this Blue Cavalier and finish him off with your Ike. And you definitely want to have your Fjorm over here so that this sword fighter attacks your Fjorm over your Ike.
Stand aside.
Because Ike can use his quick riposte and proc his Radiant Ether on this guy. And Fjorm cannot really double this guy. Alright, so we're just going to be moving over here with Olivia and all of her units. This sword fighter is just annoying. He isn't really all that offensive. And this Bow Cavalier is going to be attacking your Fjorm, which is completely fine. Now, the reason why we need a Lance Flyer with hit and run is to attack the sword fighter so that we can take him out with Fjorm. So we're going to be attacking him with Clair from over here. And now we can definitely take out the sword fighter with Fjorm, and then take out this Bow Cavalier with Ether. Now Clair is completely safe out of the range of this Green Cavalier, and we can just move Fjorm out of the range as well. And we can easily take out this guy, and that's pretty much it. You just have to pursue this bow fighter.
Orders, please. Stand aside.
He does have his special charged up. He is extremely fast actually.
Okay.
Even with the spur speed from Clair, we're still gonna get doubled by him. But because we have got our Radiant Ether charged up, we can survive this. And that is gonna be it for this first solution for Abyssal. Now let's move on to our second solution. My second Abyssal solution does not include Legendary Ike or Fjorm, and it's a pretty flexible solution, and it's quite similar to the Narcian Infernal solution I made over a year back. At that time, we didn't even have Black Knight, and Zephiel was the best red armor unit, and I did use him at 5-star rarity in that solution, and you can do it pretty similarly in the Abyssal difficulty as well, but we do have better free-to-play units now, like Ethlyn and Gerome. So you just need to have your Black Knight over here with Silver Sword. You do not need to have Alondite. Make sure to unequip this, and you just need to give him close defense. Now you could definitely improvise if you do not have close defense Sacred Seal. You could simply give him something like Threaten Attack in slot C, and have just the vanilla close defense, and I think that should be able to work out. And if you do not have Black Knight, then it's fine. You can definitely replace him with something like 5-star Drog, or you could even use something like a 5-star FE, 5-star Harden, or 5-star Brave Hector. Just make sure to unequip their distant counter weapon if they have that, and have a lower version weapon basically. So this is just to choke the point, and I was actually using a 5-star Zephiel just like I did in my year-old solution, but Black Knight does work out in place of him. And you want to have your Olivia with Spur Atk 1 Sacred Seal once again, and Gerome. Now if you do not have Gerome, it's completely fine. You can just use any kind of green axe flyer like Shershi. You just need to have hit and run on them once again. And I'm just using Iron Axe just to show that you do not really need any kind of strong axe flyer, and Gerome can easily be replaced. And then I've got Ethlyn. Now this is going to be available for a year, like these maps, so I know people will not be having Ethlyn at that time, so you can just use any kind of Physic plus healer with Imbue, and you should be fine basically. So let's begin with the Abyssal. And this is definitely a lengthy solution, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely gonna be taking some time. But if you do not have Legendary Ike and you just foddered him off, or even Fjorm, you can definitely use this. So we'll just have our units over here. At that time, we didn't even have any kind of free unit who had hit and run. Even Clair was a 5-star exclusive unit when Infernal Narcian came out. So you just want to initiate combat against these units by poking this archer, and you want to have your Black Knight in the range of this Narcian and give him the Spur Atk support. And we'll just move Ethlyn over here. The Spur Atk support is needed so that you can take him out with Black Luna later on. You definitely want to have your Black Knight over here, and
of course,
just have Ethlyn over here. Yeah, he can take that like a champ. And I'm just going to be speeding this up after I take out this Narcian. So here, obviously we cannot take out this Narcian because he lives with 1 HP. Such a cheeky guy. So we'll just use Ethlyn to get some damage on him. And now, we take him out. But before that, we can just heal up Black Knight back to full HP. And now let's use Black Luna to take out Narcian.
Know your place.
With Silver Sword, Black Knight. Alright, so I'm gonna be speeding this up, and enjoy the Sarah music. Alright, so we're pretty much done here, and it will definitely take you a while. 21 turns is pretty long for Fire Emblem Heroes, and you just want to basically have these units on the conveyor belt and take them out one by one. And this Bow Cavalier, it's not going to be moving. The AI is not smart enough to move him back and have some other unit nuke your Black Knight. So that's going to be it for the second Abyssal solution. As I said, this is a pretty flexible solution. You just need a hit and run unit, an Axe Flyer preferably, and a Physic Plus unit with Imbue, and a really tanky armor unit like Black Knight, or even some other blue armor units if you have them. So now let's move on to the third Abyssal solution. My third Abyssal solution does not include any sort of hit and run flyer, as you can see, and I do have Black Knight over here once again. And I've also got Brave Lynn. Now, this is the only skeletons I'm going to be using in this entire video, which is drawback from a 3-star Sully, 3-star May, or 3-star Nino. And you just need to have this on her. And you can also give her attack plus 1 secret seal. But if you do have drive attack 2 secret seal on Olivia, then you won't really need that. And then I've got Black Knight. And I do have quick riposte on him. And then we have got Palla. Now Palla is absolutely amazing on this map because she has got Ruby Sword and she can tank that Green Cavalier pretty well. And she can also provide the Spur Speed support to Black Knight, which is going to be really useful, as you guys will see. So let's begin with the Abyssal difficulty. So we're going to be approaching this map the old way of poking this sword fighter and then just retreating. Palla is always really good on this map, honestly. On lower difficulty, she can easily take on Narcian. And over here, she can definitely bait out the Green Cavalier and manipulate the AI. Now, Narcian is faster than Black Knight by 1 point, so you want to provide him with the Spur Speed support so that Black Knight does not take the Vengeance damage from Narcian. And you just want to have your Brave Lynn retreat over here. Panic Ploy is super annoying on this map, actually. Okay, so we can just take out Narcian with Black Knight and just have Palla in the range of the Green Cavalier. Now with distant defense, 3 and Ruby Sword, she can tank this guy pretty well. And now Black Knight can take on this Bow Fighter. So just want to use units like this, and we'll just have Palla retreat so you can play around with these guys a bit. And now you want to put your Palla just 1 tile ahead. You don't want to put her 2 space ahead, because if you do that, then this Blue Cavalier will going in this direction as well on this side. You just want to have Palla over here because we do want this Blue Cavalier to come down and these 2 other units on top to stay there.
Understood.
Alright, so we can just take out this Green Cavalier.
The enemy. Yes.
And we'll just retreat once again with Palla.
Onward.
Onward.
Okay. Yes.
Alright, so now you want to manipulate the AI once again for this Green Cavalier. And you just want to send off your Palla in the range of this. Now the reason why I did this is because I want to avoid the Panic Ploy from these 2 units. If they Panic Ploy my Black Knight, then I'm not able to get the kill on them because it's a really close call. So I'm just going to be having Palla go over here.
Here I go.
Sure. Yes.
And
The enemy.
you can just have Brave Lynn here. So you just want to have your Palla take this hit. And now we can teleport with Black Knight. There's no way we can get Panic Ployed by doing this. And Palla is going to be providing the Spur Speed support so that Black Knight can double this guy.
Onward.
So down he goes.
Stay close. All right. Yes.
And we can just have Brave Lynn over here.
Yes.
And have Palla in the safe range because we do not want her to go down. So Black Knight does a good amount of damage from this, and we can just attack this guy and now take him out with Brave Lynn. And that's going to be your third Abyssal solution for Narcian's Grand Hero Battle. Now if you have any sort of trouble, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll try my best to help you, and if you enjoyed, then please be sure to leave a like and share this video with your friends who are trying to do this on Abyssal. And if you haven't already, then make sure to subscribe for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.